There we go. Now we're back. Now we're live. There we are, everybody. How is everybody doing? Hope today's a little bit better. People said they liked when I did the streams from the store, so I changed the camera setting. So hopefully the camera is okay and it's not really pixelated. How's the sound? You guys gotta let me know how everything is. How's the sound? How's the picture? John, hello from Arizona. How is Arizona? GR, happy Sunday to you also. Good morning from Alabama. Christian, I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. How you doing? And where are we at here? Sorry, the screen jumped on me. Good morning from Sunset Valley Homes, Angeles City. James, how you doing, James? Sunset Valley Homes. I'm not sure where that's at. I drove by it many times, but I'm not sure where that's at. Video and audio, okay, good. Like I said the other day, it was really pixelated. I think what I did was I switched the camera to like 1080 or something like that, which with a live stream, I guess is too much. So I put it back to standard now. So hopefully the standard will work. How are things in the Philippines? June? Same. I mean, if you haven't heard by now, they've extended this enhanced quarantine in certain areas of Luzon. And we happen to be in that extension all the way till May 15th now. They said other areas, hey, good morning, Bruce. They said in other areas they're going to evaluate by the end of the month, but we're stuck in it until June 15th. So, it sounds okay. Picture not good. Let me see. You set to 720, but it still looks like 144. Yeah. I mean, there's another setting I can do. Let me try it. Go to camera. There is standard. There's low definition. I think it was on standard. Let me jump up to 720 and see what happens there. Brian, you from Berks County, PA? From that area? June or May? May 15th. Roger, greetings. Thank you for the super chat. I have to start a coffee fund, huh? I see people out there starting these funds, coffee funds, this funds. Roger, thank you. Roger Griggs for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Yeah, start a coffee fund, huh? Everybody else is starting these coffee fund mugs. Or coffee fund, give me super chat for my coffee fund. Picture is fine. Thank you, Tommy. Like I said, I just, Bucks County, I know Bucks County, Berks County, Montgomery County, Lehigh Valley, that whole area there. Picture is fine. Cool. I know the one side's washed out with the sun, but can't help that. Very clear now. All right, cool. Picture improved greatly. All right, cool. Have you ever used Ding to load your phone? Is Ding reliable? I've never heard of it. Never heard of Ding. I don't like coffee. Ding. I mean, we've got Globe and Smart here. There's another one I forget, but those are the two main ones. Trenton, New Jersey. How you doing, Daryl? Yeah, like I was saying, they extended this quarantine. Business as usual, I guess. I mean, just I haven't put any videos out because like there's really nothing to do. I mean, we come to the store, of course, really nothing really to do. You know, I mean, we go home, lay on the couch, watch some TV, take a nap, wake up, uh, eat some dinner, watch some more TV. That's really about it. I mean, nothing else you can really do. I haven't needed to go to a store for anything, so not putting on the camera. But maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta go, so maybe I'll do that. Yeah, Sun. There it is, Bruce. Sun, but not very popular. But that's really about it. I have one battery. I have one battery on my drone that is not really small. I mean, it's got a very small hump in it, I guess you could say. Nothing really major. Thinking about charging that up and flying the drone for a little bit. I mean, it snaps into place and it snaps in fine. To give me something to do. Should have Louisa do more cooking videos. It's not real. I mean, yeah. I mean, but when she gets home from, from the store, she's tired. And then we have our Yaya that she does the cooking. I mean, a little will cook my food. Like if I say, hey, I don't want what they're having, milkfish or something, she'll cook me something. The Yaya does all the cooking for real. Have you received business anyone without a face? No. We don't even have our security guys not here today. Day off. Day off. It's day off. So now it's up to, like Luke calls them, kindergartners, to fall into place. Sure, we'll have to remind a few people, but pretty much got it. Yeah, Yaya's housemaid. Good morning, Brian. Ernie from Toronto. Keep safe always. Thanks, you too, Ernie. Yeah, the store's a big job. I'm in Diamond Subdivision. Great to see your show. I'll drop in your shop and stock up later. Mark, sounds good. Nah, GR, they're not expensive. It all depends. If you got them, ones that stay in, it's cheaper. If you're feeding them, it's cheaper. It all depends. They're not, like I said, it all depends. And then the key is finding a good one you can trust, one you don't have to worry about, one that you don't have to worry about stealing from you or setting you up. That's the hard part. That's the hard part, finding a good one. The guy looks like he does curls with chickens. Christian, I need to learn Filipino cooking. Good morning, Brian. How are you and your family? Arturo, we are doing fine, thank you. Nah, we don't sell the face masks here, GR. There's a couple places up the road that they're selling them. Plus, you got vendors walking around selling them. So, I mean, we just don't sell them here. Watching your Sorry Story Store video very often. This is the best video quality ever. Always thought it was your internet, but I could be the cam setting all the time. Yeah, it was the video cam setting. Plus, I'm using this StreamYard. It's a program. I'm not running it through YouTube's program. So once I jumped over to the StreamYard, it seems to be a lot better. And now that I set the settings for my camera, you guys saying it's better too. So just had to find the right settings. Thing is a site or app to send load. Can load go over? Learn something new. I don't know. I just get them from Lood. I mean, we sell loads here, so I'll get them from Lood. Or if you don't have them, I just go across the street where we're at and get the loads from the little tiny stores across the street. I need to get my fiance passport. She lives in Tarlac City. I think you just got to apply. You got to just apply for it. What network do we have? As far as our internet cable company here? Converge. Now it's buffering. These people don't know. When you were at 720, the stream was clear, slightly distorted, slightly. It's gonna happen. Good morning from South Lake Tahoe. How were the New York hot dogs? I didn't think I had see anything about Dan. They were good. Matter of fact, I went back. They had plain ones and they also had cheese ones. And the other week, I think it was last Sunday, when we went back down to the grocery store, I picked up the cheese ones. I like them. And I'll keep buying them. They're really good. I like them a lot. I'm Brian from Oceanside, California. Here, how are you doing? Hope you guys are safe there. We're doing good. Art. I don't know, Tom. I just call it Yaya maid. Is it Yaya somebody that is related to the family, or are they just a maid? Good question. I call them Yaya, housemaid. I don't know. No, I don't follow the NFL draft. No, I have been watching. What's it? The Last Dance? Is it The Last Dance? Story about Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. I know I think is it Netflix, that they're putting out series at a time. I think they put out 1 and 2, 3 and 4 is supposed to be coming out. But I found a site that I can watch the whole entire series without it being released yet. So I've been kind of watching that at night. Very interesting. I always said best player ever to play the game of basketball. Eagles make some moves. All right. Yeah, Dave, it's tough. It's hit or miss here. Nobody's on. I always tell everybody here to turn their internet off. Maybe if the only other thing I could do is disconnect the cameras. That might be drone. I don't know. Do they sell generators here? Yes, Thomas, they do. Most people just can't afford them. But yes, they do sell them. Free over The Last Dance. That's it, The Last Dance. Larry Bird. I'm at the last, I think it's series of 9. I'm at 9, the final one. A lot of it I kind of knew just because I've been I've been a Michael Jordan fan growing up. I mean, you figured it was in the 90s. That was when I was growing up. And so a lot of it I knew. Other stuff I didn't know. It's just different to hear his perspective of things. And dude was a vicious dude. All about competing. Really competing. Yes, GR, I do. Morning from sunny Angeles City. Yes. Hey, Skin, how you doing? How is the Skin? How you doing on that side of town? That side of the city. I hope everything is good over there. What time is it here? 8:28 a.m. in the morning. Good morning to you there from Chicago. Cold and rainy here today. Nick, good morning to you. Randall, Long River, Colorado. Dan, yes, they do have Netflix in the Philippines. You're not going to get, you're going to get most of them, but I think some of the stuff that you get in the States you might not get here. But yes, they do have Netflix. I signed up for it. I don't know how much it is a month here. Tony, it just automatically comes out of, automatic withdrawal. I don't know, a couple bucks, $6, $7, maybe 500 pesos. I don't know. Just because I've been signed up for so long, it just comes out. We have to wait every Sunday for a new episode. Yeah, I won't tell you the site I'm using. You know, Brian, I had a passing internet from here in Australia, but watching some of YouTube stuff that Larry Bird was some player. Yeah, he was another one. Larry Magic. So I grew up watching Larry Magic, Julius Erving, the Sixers, the Lakers of Boston's back and forth. I grew up watching them, and then of course later the Jordan era and all that. Good morning, Jade. Um, but yeah, those were I grew up watching. Counts from U.S. work in the Philippines. I think so. Just signed up. That's all I did. Your Netflix account will work in the Philippines. All right. Our girls are going broke. Well, they're not in business. But you know what? Where there's a will, there's a way. Because you know what? You still have them. You still have them sex pack addicts that are here. And where there's a will, there's a way. You get a VPN, you get Netflix from the States. That is true also. I have a VPN. Phil Waller, thanks for joining. You got in on the live. Me from Boston. I grew up watching Bird. Yeah, Bird and Parrish and Danny Ainge and yep. Anyone have an opinion on the series Ozark? I just got done watching that about a week ago. I liked it. I liked Ozark. I thought it was good. Matter of fact, you guys were the ones that told me, hey, check out Ozark. All right. So I kind of binge watched that. I binge watch this stuff at night in bed. When I'm laying in bed, I just binge watch what I want. Bill Waller, good afternoon from Memphis, home of Elvis. Speaking of, here's the latest. These are a couple things that have happened here, in case you weren't aware of it. There was I gotta watch how I say this with YouTube. There was a homicide, I guess you would call it, down in Quezon City. A PNP shot an ex-soldier. That's all over the news. There was another one up here, kind of where we live. That was drug-related. Another guy, here's another one. I thought this one was a good one. Some of the Filipino people are getting, a couple pesos that the government's giving them, 1,000 to the trike drivers and jeepney drivers, and only certain ones, this and that. Well, one guy turned around and took the money he got, invested it in Shabu, and started a little Shabu business. So yeah, he took what the government gave him and decided he was going to make more money off of that. I thought that was pretty funny myself. Look to keep her eye out for mushrooms. The only place I ever saw them was SNR store. I'm trying to think. I don't. Look. You ever see mushrooms at the market? Real mushrooms? Yeah. Look, says she sees them at the market. Yeah, a lot of these people are regulars. You sell cigarettes? Yes, we do. Hello from New Jersey. Yeah, single and by the pack. No alcohol. We're out of alcohol. There's no sale of alcohol, of course. Now maybe it's different elsewhere, but here it's not. I was talking to a business owner here, and he had a couple foreigners come in to his business and asked him if they could buy the bottle of alcohol, the liquor, off his shelf, and he told him no. Oh, they got all mad and everything, and he told him he threw them out. That's the problem, there's people here, expats, they're alcoholics. They are straight up alcoholics. On the second they wake up, they're drinking. I've seen it. Drink all day, drink all morning, drink all night, go to sleep, repeat, every day, every day, every day. Now their supply is gone, and whatever supplies they had access to, that's gone now too. So these people are in hurting. They're having withdrawals and stuff. Um, I drank, but I was never a huge drinker. I mean, I drank, but not to the point where I was a drunken alcoholic. And there's a lot of them here, a lot of them, not only from the States but from all over. People say, "Oh, look at the foreigner, look at the dumb American. You can't wear a mask." Man, it's because they're white doesn't mean they're American. There's a lot of Australians here and Canadians here and Germans. But yeah, it's those guys are hurting, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm just glad I've never was an alcoholic. That can really mess you up too if you're not having it. Your body can go through a lot of withdrawals and stuff. Greg, I'm going to be doing a video on that when all this is over. Can't get down there. Can't get down there. They were allowed, up to a certain point. Now it's like limited down through there because it's very tough. I was talking to the guy that runs the program. He said it's very tough to get down there. You can't do the social distancing. They don't understand that. The mask and all that. It's very hard. So I'm going to wait until after this is done to get down there to give an update on everything. But yeah, just hang in there. They're still, from my understanding, they're doing it, but not on a big scale because it's become a real, basically a security issue. But it's still being done, but not on a big scale at this moment. Tommy Moe, hello, Tommy Moe. You are back again, Brian. Oh my God, you are too back again. I don't know. No, Tom, we don't throw a lot of the food away. I mean, of course, some of the vegetables, if they get to the point they're just non-sellable anymore, yeah, but little take like day old, whatever she doesn't sell, she'll take back to the house and she'll make little bags of vegetables and stuff like that. And then people will buy the little bags of vegetables. But when it comes to like the meats, the chickens and pork, pretty much sells. Everything sells. Pretty much sells every day. Every day. But she knows exactly how much to buy because she's been doing it now to the point where, okay. And the thing is, if we run out of chicken, we run out. If we run out of fish, we run out. Ryan, when are you going to retire? Good question. Our security guys is day off. Day off. Yes. You see, above the law, no mask. He feels he doesn't need a mask. You see him. What are you going to do? Are you insured or do you have travel insurance? I have insurance, medical insurance. Boy, seems like everybody kind of threw their masks away since they extended the quarantine, huh? You can't, some people you just can't tell. Like they just will not listen. It doesn't matter. They're the ones that you'd say, all right, we have a martial law. If you're out on the street past a certain time, you will run the risk of getting shot. These are just ones that don't listen. They will still go out on the street. Like they don't think it applies to them. So they'll just do it. And then when they get shot, they'll cry about police brutality, but they're told not to go out. You understand what I'm saying? But you can't control that. That's everywhere in this world. Yeah, no, it says, they're, what are you gonna do? That's Lut's kindergarten class. What can she do? My favorite fruit, I would probably say the mangoes. The yellow mangoes, not the green mangoes. I don't like the green hard mangoes. Brian, have you noticed that Blanche's Deli is still open? Triple X, it is closed. It is officially closed. I was talking to the owner, and he said it has been officially closed for good. I got in there at the very end to film, but everything you can get from there, you can get up at RBI Steakhouse. It's the same owner, same people, same owner, same ingredients. She said she's going to carry her menu up there so you can order, because Blanche's had certain things that you couldn't get at RBI, and so they're going to, I guess, incorporate both menus now up at RBI's. But yeah, the owner told me they're just closed. I mean, they did okay, but I guess like anything else, not making enough to justify staying open. But I do know he's going to use that building for something else. He told me, I can't remember. Yeah, there won't be no graduation over here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The school doesn't contact you to let you know, hey, they just don't. I mean, somebody said August. Maybe the kids will be back to school in August. We'll wait and see. Time will tell. Maybe, I hope they graduate. I mean, they got to do something for the kids when school starts, to graduate. And as far as end of year testing, no clue what's going on with that. They've been out for so long now. But they don't let you know. Not like back in the States where you can go online and get on with the school and this and that. Here, none of that. None of that. Yeah, we do, Bruce, but we're like almost completely out. I don't think Selecta is going around delivering ice cream because it's basically not an essential necessity. We got a couple little ice cream sandwiches left. That's about it. Hey, from Springfield, Massachusetts. How you doing? They're going to mail their diplomas to the house. Not here, they're not. Maybe in the States, maybe, but. Any word on Kim Jong-un health in the Philippines? Nah, don't know what's going on with him. Hello from Washington, J77917. No testing here in Louisiana. Use a final third grade for average for graduate. I think that's what they're going to do here. They only had a couple weeks left of school anyways. So they might just take their final grades at the end and average them together and give them their final score. So Japan says Kim Jong-un is in a coma. Reports are he is dead. I don't know. No clue. Haven't heard anything about that. Can't wait for this to be over so I can visit the Philippines. What's the temperature here? Mid-90s, upper 90s, hot, humid, afternoon, summertime here. And then, when's rainy season start, Lud? Let's see. When's rainy season start? June? June? June. June, the rainy season will start. Will students do remote learning online? Have you seen evidence of hunger? Since most Filipinos are not working, I I don't see it here or in around where we're at our store, and people just keep coming every day, and a lot of them are repeat customers. Some are new, but they just keep coming every day. I mean, there's some days where sales are a little low, but then the next day or two it bounces back. Where are they getting it from? I have no clue. Families helping families, maybe OFWs, families that have families that live overseas. I don't know. I really don't know. Time will tell. I mean, we got 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks. I'm sure in other areas in the Philippines it's bad. It's bad. Um, they're not. One of the things when the president was online, when he gave his speech the other day, I think one of the things he basically said is landlords are not allowed to throw people out of their houses or they're renting. They're not allowed. They were told you're not allowed. Also, electric companies cannot shut you off. Water companies can't shut you off. They have to keep them up. They have to keep them running. Uh, they were saying you can go to certain areas here and pay your electric bill. So we sent our housemaid, or whatever, to pay our electric bill the other day. She gets up there and they're closed. So she asked what happened. They said, "Oh, we never opened." She said, "Why?" Because there were so many people gathered around to where you got to pay the electric because everybody was worried about their electric being shut off. There were so many people. There was nobody there to control the people. In other words, get in line, practice social distancing. There was nobody there. So authorities came by before they even opened, said, "Nope, you're not opening. If you cannot abide by what we're asking you to do on your own, we're not going to open." So they didn't open it. But yeah, they can't shut you off. I think they said once, Jimmy Rodriguez, thank you for the super chat. They did say after this is over, I think they're giving people like 4 months to catch up on their bills. But yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I mean, you could see, like he even said, he goes, the president was saying like they're running out of money. They got this going on, plus they got to deal with NPA down south in Mindanao, raising hell with all this going on. So they got to take their resources, some of their resources, and put them down there to handle the situation down there. The guy's got a mess on his hand, man. Took the job, didn't expect this, but he got a mess on his hand. The U.S. president wants people to inject himself with Lysol for the virus. I seen that. Joke, Lang. Joke. What time is it? Uh-oh. These are regular customers here. You're going straight from LAX to Cebu. Haven't heard anything about airports opening up or anything like that. Haven't heard anything about that. Nothing. John needs to get an electric fan over the meat. Yeah, he does that all day long. We've been looking for a fan, but we can't find any. The stores are closed. It's like people said, go out and get Orlando. Hey Prince, thank you for the super chat. They said go out and get Orlando a security shirt or a shirt that says security. All those stores are closed. All your shirt printing places, every single one of them are closed. Even your hardware stores. You can't even go out and get anything from the hardware store. They're all closed. basically just food places are open. Sorry store places. Ray Prince, hey Phil agrees from New Orleans, heading to Philippines later on. What are the most cooler places there? What are the most cooler places there? That all depends on the time. Well, the time of the season when you come here. Of course, anywhere by an ocean would more than likely be the coolest places. It all depends on the time of year. Like now it's summer, it's hot. It's hot. I always said the best time to travel is like November, December, January, February. Would not plan any travel until the where are we at here? Screen jump. Would not plan any travel until the Philippines BI started issuing visas. Yeah. Yes, this is our store. I don't know what's going on with the visas and all that. I don't pay attention to it. I'm here under spousal visa 13A. The only thing I got to go is report in once a year. I don't have to go down under a visitor's visa every so many months and renew. So I really don't pay attention to the visa issues here. Only because it doesn't concern me. So I don't even know what's going on with the visa issue. I'm rescheduling for July 25th. I hope CB will open so we can go back. You and me both, Robbie. I can't wait till everything is planes can fly and we can travel within the country. Cebu is one of the main problem areas. See, Cebu started late, I think. Didn't they start late? They just started their lockdown about a couple weeks ago. We've been at this longer than them. So they're going to go longer than we will. Did you start? Yes, Tom. We blocked that off. People cannot walk into the store. And I even told, look, even after this is over, we're still going to keep it blocked up. So people don't, there's no need for them to come in the store. If they want anything, they can ask. If we have it, we'll give it to them. But yeah, we blocked that off about a month ago. Another cool place, I was just thinking, another cool place is up north, Baguio. Baguio, that's a cool area up there. I had plans to go up there, but with all this going on, that was canceled too. Security guy needs a billy club. Robbie, all you do is an annual renewal. Yeah, simple, easy. That's it. No, it does not have a U.S. visa. It's a Philippines visa. Hello from Japan. How you doing? Batanes is a cool area. Okay. Baguio is ready in June. Yep. Starts here too, John. Never go to a night market in Baguio. Why is that, Tommy? Why not go to a night market? If you do, use a mask. Hello from Bronx, New York. OG, bro. No planning to visit the U.S. with the whole family for vacation? Nah, no plans. No plans. The thing is, it's such a pain here. You got to apply for a certain visa, and then you got to wait. So, nah, no plans. I'll take the rain over humidity any day. Baguio sounds tempting. I have a friend that I work with and retired. Him and his wife and their child, it might be a year now. They retired in Baguio, and he likes it up there. I asked him before he retired if he was ever in Baguio, and he said no. So he just went up there and retired there. Her family's from the Cebu area, but he said he didn't want to deal with the heat and humidity. So, and he knew Baguio was cooler, and that's where he went. And that's where he's retired to right now. And he likes it up there. We came here for a short stay. Now we got stuck. Can't get back. Robbie, I know you can go back to the States. I know for a fact. I got a friend who's leaving at the end of the month, 29th, and he got a flight out of Manila back to the States. Now, if you're out of the States, I heard a lot of guys are out of the are out of the Philippines now and are stuck and they can't come back. I heard people saying that now. What did they do with Clark Air Force Base? Is it being used for something these days? I mean, you got the airport there. You got a lot of businesses popping up there. You got a lot of development going on there. So yeah, it's being used. We charge 5 cents for a plastic bag. No, we don't. Brian, will it open up the 15th of May? That's a good question. Time will tell. I think by the 15th, the seam's going to burst here. You know, the seams will burst. Oh, you're stuck in Louisiana. Yeah, flights will be expensive if you're going back. That's what I don't know did I maybe read it wrong? Maybe somebody knows, but if you're a permanent resident here, 13A visa holder, you can leave the Philippines and you can return back into Philippines, if I'm not mistaken. Same way with Philippine citizens. They can leave and they can come in. You're going to visit Angeles in December. Here's what happens if the bars all close up and they never reopen here in Angeles City? Will people still be visiting Angeles City? You know, you're not coming here for the beaches, that's for sure. If you return, you have to self-quarantine. Okay. Ryan, I wanted to import my car there. They wanted to charge me $11,000 in taxes. Yeah. I don't know. Yes, it's hard to say because there are established businesses here in Angeles City. You know, like I always said, the walking street's one area. But yeah, it does bring a lot of money in, of course. You know, it's a red light district. Brings a lot of money in. I'll still visit Angeles if the bars don't reopen because they don't drink. There you go, Wally. Someone needs to renew their visa. They have 30 days after quarantine is lifted. The only thing open is the airports for exit visas. It would be close to death census if they keep the walking street closed. Let's face it, it's a big attraction. I agree, bros. One of the things I always said, if you go down Friendship Road and you get down further, you know, they have other bars down through there. I always said, you know what? Take all them bars, and after this, if bars close up, only open up the walking street area, one area only. That's it. And I can see that happening after this. Because some of them small bars, they barely survive. Now, who knows what they were doing? You know, you see a handful of people in there going in there, yet they're still open. So, what other activities are going on in there that they remain open? Who knows? But I always said, just the walking street. That's all you need. Them other bars, just close them down. Just my opinion. Koreans like the bars. They carry a lot of weight there. There will be bars. You're right, Ricky. They will. Koreans will. They open up. They run a lot of them anyways. I was told they're going to close all the bars. Tommy, they're closed now. Whether or not they're going to reopen them, I don't know. So how's the signal? Signal still good? Volume still good? But let's get entertain you now for a while. Entertain them, bud.
Where did I start it?
You start wherever you want.
I'm going to start with Dennis Michael Caro. Good morning, Brian and Louisa. Sunflower, good morning. Your video is bad, he said. Foods Live. What's up, Billy? James Lonergan? Oh, hello. Hi, Food Life. Robbie Morris. I wanted to sell my truck. It was a diesel. It was going to cost me about 23 tax the house power. Hi, Luisa. I miss good lumpia. Steve. Thank you. Oh my gulay. How could I read this? OGDGR bro. I enjoy your videos, Billy. Thank you. Justin from South Carolina.
Carolina.
Kumusta, Wally? I love a lot of chat going on there. Do you have any chismis? There's always chismis every day. God bless everyone. God bless everyone over there. Jose Gonzalez. What did Hannah Grace do all day? Stephen? Tablet. Dennis, I was stationed at Clark in 1982. Arte, Lolo, kumusta kayo dyan? Hope you are all safe from Oceanside, California here. Wow. I'm gonna go to California. Oceanside. Ocean. James Robio. Today I'm giving 55 kilo toasted egg to the local barangay to give lunch to the local police and military. We're giving a lot of rice to local who don't have food. Oh, good for you. My Filipino wife is going to US Army basic training on Monday. Yeah, for her she will make Filipino proud. Yeah, that's true. Art and Duna, hoping soon to come see me asawa. Everyone be safe. Thank you. I want to buy vacation home over there. Jose Gonzalez. That would be nice. Good morning from Las Piñas. Have a nice day. Gerald Catalia. Dr. Hermet Brown III. going to Philippines soon as it's open again. Stephen, can customer use the washroom? No, only me. Hello, Louisa. Is King Jun Yun still alive? That's the answer that I can answer because I don't know. I don't even watch TV. Just guy, I hope the lockdown ends sooner rather than later because if it does, that there will be very angry people on the street. Absolutely right. John Skip Brian will answer that. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Dennis Michael Carroll. I don't think this fish is stinky, it become fresh. Of course, fish is very stinky if it become bad. Fish meal, yes, exactly. That's a fish meal.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Back to work. How much? Magkano per kilo for chicken? Look, 135 per kilo. Looks busy today. Yeah, pretty much like this all day. Well, all morning. So we've been closing at 2 because just nothing, there's not too many people coming. It's usually morning time. What are dry fish? Dried fish. I'm not a big fan of dry fish. Going to the market, the wet market, the fish thinks when you come across where the dry fish are, it reads like that is one thing I know when I'm at the market and I'm coming up on the dried fish section, and you can smell it. It's got its own distinct smell. The Look did make dried squid one time, and I thought it was good. I liked it. I was surprised. She got it, cooked it. Let me give it a try, and I thought it was pretty good. Do we have trouble getting supplies now? Not really. Main market still has your supplies, right? Look. Yeah, the main market, the big market, still has her supplies. Other stuff we can't get. Like the noodles and cups of noodles and place an order online. There's one place and she places her order, and both times they cancel because they don't have it in stock or they can't deliver it. Certain things you can't get, other things you can. Your produces and things from the market you can get. Other things you can't get. And if you go to the stores to purchase it, they limit you to how much you can get. So we haven't even tried. If there's something she really needs, well, she'll get it. But other stuff just out of stock. Aren't you out of stock of magic syrup? She's out of stock of magic syrup. That's a spice here that everybody loves, and we're out of stock. Your local Walmart is running out of stock of all things. Plenty of TP now. I think it's funny because them jackasses, that's what they are, that went out, mass bought all the toilet paper, hand sanitizer, thought they were going to rip everybody off online, eBay, all that other stuff, shut them down. Now they're stuck with all this. And somebody said they tried to return it, and stores told them, nope, you keep it. That's great. No, I'm not able to go to SNR yet. John Escape, I was talking about that earlier. Right now, I'm still, once this is all done and lifted, and I get down there and do some filming. Right now, I think they're doing limited feeds. Up to a couple days ago, um, they were still going full force, but then they said there was an issue with security, issue with main thing, social distancing and masks with these kids and stuff. And even though they all live down there, they're not practicing any of this. So they kind of scaled it back now. There still are, from my understanding, they still are doing some areas. But once all this is over, I can get down there and I can film and show you more what's going on. Did I get the drone battery? No. I tried twice now to order online to have it shipped here, and both times canceled order. I don't know if they're not shipping because of what's going on. Both times their order was canceled. But I am going to try to get the drone up in there. I have one battery that is iffy. It's not really, really swollen. It's iffy. So I thought about flying the drone on the one battery. Eddie, hi, this is Eddie from Sacramento, California. Love chat for the first time. Thanks for joining, Eddie. Keep your new drone batteries in the frith. Still using the coffee mug. Still got the coffee mugs here. I haven't sold any since this is going on because, of course, everybody that was coming to visit can't visit now. Magic syrup is poison to many chemicals. Yeah, I know, but they use it all the time. See, now, Bruce, they say they ship to the Philippines. Maybe the company does, but maybe they just don't ship those batteries. Shopee delivers to Angeles, yes. Been checking Shopee, they don't have any. Why are they wearing jackets? The guy's probably on a motorbike or a trike, and to prevent the sun from the sun cooking on him. That's why you see a lot of people, a lot of trike drivers will wrap their faces completely and everything like that. They look like gangsters, but they do that for the sun. They do that for the, the exhaust fumes and stuff. That's right. All right, John. Now I remember you guys. I think you guys were like the last subscribers to stop by. Yeah, you guys were. Where in Angeles are we? Over Mountain View area. That's where our store is. And Bruce, talking about batteries and stuff, I even contacted the authorized DJI dealer in Quezon City in Manila, where I bought it. And they told me they no longer carry and sell the DJI Mavic Pro battery. Of course, they'll sell you the new one, Mavic Pro 2, and the battery, but they say they no longer carry them and sell them. And they can't even get them in, which I think is stupid. You're an authorized dealer and you can't get these in. I even said, can I special order them in? And they said, no, we can't even get them in anymore. So what are you telling me? Once your batteries are gone, forget it, throw it out, and you got to go buy a new one? That's crazy. I have yet to see a drone cross by itself. 7 Seas. We have a trip to Pangasinan in September. Hopefully everything will be good by then. I do too, Eddie. I do too. You're right. That is. If you're talking to me, John, that is BS. How can you not get it? How can you not have it? You're an authorized dealer. As a dealer, you should be able to even order them in if you want. Green today. Hey, Brian, my Filipino wife leaves for the U.S. Army basic training on Monday. So proud of her. She will make Filipinos proud. Good for her. Good for her. That's awesome. I remember when I went to basic training, there was a Korean fella, and he was in basic training. He was a tough dude. The guy never showed any pain in his face. How many people, Brian, I want to know how many people are infected with corona in your city where you reside? I think they're saying 11. 11 people, I think. Franco, you might be able to, but to find somebody here in the Philippines that, here's the key word, that knows how to do it. I'm sure you'll find a lot of people that say they know how to do it, but to find somebody that knows how to do it would be the problem. Simply telling you will buy a new one, just not their brand. Rover, they don't care. They don't care. I've seen people here turn down business because they were overpriced, then to come down on their price and be without, making money for the day. I've seen it. That's how it works here sometimes. We had a contractor at the other store. I wanted him to do some carpentry work, and his price was so high, and I knew it was high. And we asked him, can you come down on the price? We'll give you the job if you can come down on the price. You want to negotiate a better price? He flat out said no. So the man chose not to work for about a week or so than take a job and come down on his price. He'd rather go, and this is what he did, because I know, went back to his little house and sat outside. Makes no sense to me. But that's what they'll do. They'll turn down business some. Some will turn down business than to come down on a price. Christopher Iron. Hey, Philly and family, my Filipino wife and I love watching your show faithfully. Thank you for watching. You sell or use sunscreen lotion? No, we don't sell any of that. Master 8 Metal Vlogger, good morning. Thumbs up. My new video. Do I speak Tagalog? I know some words, not a lot. Not a lot. When people are talking, I can understand, pick up certain words, what they're saying. I kind of know what's going on, but no, I don't. Shout out Master 8 Metal Vlogger. Kapaz, I can't wait to get back to the Philippines. I hope to get back in December as my girlfriend gets time from her work in Hong Kong. Can't wait. Can't wait for December. Hey, don't blame you. See, you're losing money. See. On normal days, is this still the same setup? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, you have lots of traffic in your store. Busy. I enjoy watching your videos. Thank you, Edie. This normal every day like this. Every day. Like I was saying earlier, people are just Ever since this lock or this quarantine lockdown, people still come every day. People still have money. A lot of them are. A lot of them are returning customers too. Like I said, I don't know where they get the money from. You know, I'm almost positive other areas in the Philippines people are struggling, but up here, I guess there's a reason why Angeles City and living up here has become expensive. You know, but people are still coming every day. What time is it, Tom? Oh man, I'm past my hour. Yes, I did. No, D33DR. No, there's a V shop down the road, and they're still open. And when I need it, I just go there. I think they're running out of stock, but I still go there. Anyways, guys, yeah, it's been over an hour. I don't like to go over an hour because people come back and rewatch the videos and stuff. And I never teach their own, but I never understood why people would go hours and hours and hours on live chat. I guess that's how they want to run their channel. But I look at it as people want to maybe come back and rewatch the video again. And so that's why I don't go long. I couldn't sit and watch somebody talk for hours and hours. I mean, at least here at the store, people can look at the people. They don't have to look at my face. They can see what's going on, and they can see daily. What the heck was that? They can see what the daily, what people are doing. It's not like I'm sitting in the room and everybody's staring at my ugly face. 2021. When I can get there, I will check. I can bring you a battery if you give me the information. Bruce, I will do that. Here's the thing, Bruce. I think you can get them through. I know. I even checked on, what is it? Amazon. But the problem was shipping overseas. They wouldn't ship overseas. And I even think at like Best Buy, you can still purchase them. They just don't ship overseas. That's the problem right there. But then again, how do they ship? Well, I guess DJI is coming out of China. So maybe they're shipping out of China. So 3-hour video should be the limit, even at 3 hours. I know a lot of people, not a lot, but I know some, they'll get on and they'll talk. And they do it because they want to super chat. Super chat. They're doing it and they're staying on just to get the super chat from people. Like they need to get super chat. They'll even beg their subscribers, "Where's my super chat? If you like my channel, send me super chat. You guys don't like me, that's why you're not sending me super chat." Come on, get real. And I've even seen some where they run a little screen thing across the bottom of the screen for super chat. Dude, are you that desperate? Are you that desperate? Why do you got to run a little begging your subscribers for super chat? That's silly. To me, that's silly. I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate every super chat, but I'm not going to beg people like other channels do out there. I think that's just silly. There's only one guy I don't like on here. Search YouTube for reviews of replacement drone batteries. Am I talking about? No, I'm not talking about him, but I don't know. He's been doing it for a long time, but there's other people. Take good care. I'm just still talking. I mean, you know what? I don't know. Maybe we'll just do a long one today. I mean, I'm just sitting here. If I turn this off, I'll just sit here and stare at people. Overstay Road. I don't really. I've seen a few of his videos. I really don't have a problem with the guy. I mean, he does his own thing. It's like everything else. Either people like your channel or they don't. I mean, it's like watching a TV show. You either like a TV show or you don't. You either turn it off or you keep watching it, you know. But I don't know. I teach their own. Now there are a few that I just downright don't like. I just don't like them. He swears too much. Yeah, that's him though. That's his thing though. I mean that's him. I love all live chats. All right, cool. Where are we at? Ontario is in Canada. Yeah. I mean, what other channels do you watch? I don't watch. I mean, there's only a handful, and I don't know. I watch some I don't. Some are friends. I just pop in, watch a little bit, give them some airtime, give them a thumbs up. But I don't know. I mean, what channels are out there? So many channels now. You know, the ones that I used to watch, some of them they're gone. They don't even exist anymore. Other ones, they're still going. There's new ones popping up all the time. So I don't know which ones are out, what to watch. There's so many, what do you call it? Travel vloggers, and I don't know. Oh, look. Ricky says, I only watch channels that I feel like I would like hanging around with guys. The channel guy seems like a jerk. I don't care what he talks about. I don't watch. Yeah. Tommy, Philly in the Philippines is best. Wow. Give me a thumbs up. I like watching some of those live streams from black women in southern states. Their language is so colorful. YouTube in the Philippines mostly composed of foreigners as well. Amazing, just sharing. That's like the travel vloggers. Hannah Grace is at home. They got a lot of views. But a lot of their views are out of the Philippines. It's the Philippines people watching. The second they leave the Philippines, their views go down. They go down, which goes to show people are only a lot of it is being viewed by Filipino people. If they were that good and they leave the Philippines, their views would still remain high, and it don't. It bombs and it plummets. Yeah, Hannah's at home. She hasn't been out since school started, or since school let out. Been home. She goes outside, but we don't take her to the stores. We don't bring her here. We don't do any of that. I mean, she stays in, and I think she's going crazy. I mean, tablet, games, movies, videos, TV.
She make brownies.
Yeah, I had her cooking brownies and cake, and she does group chats with her friends, and you don't see kids out running around. You just don't see them out. No, we're not selling any Jersey tomatoes here. Those channels where friends drink beer all day at a bar are amazing. Lynn and Anthony, farming in the Philippines. Isn't there other people that are doing farming in the Philippines or something? How many farmers are farming in the Philippines? Travel vloggers only show waterfalls and beaches. It's like seeing the real life thing. Yeah, I mean, Ricky, I think they do great. They do nice videoing. I mean, they do nice editing and vlogging, but it's like they're chasing each other all over. I mean, how many times can a person go to Quran and all the waterfall places? And it's all been done. Like Finn's done it, and it's like they're chasing Finn around, and they're all using the same editing concept. And 90% of the video is a camera in their face. The other 10% is their fancy editing and drone shots, and it's nice, but I don't know. I mean, I guess people do want to see those things, but I don't know. That to me, I call them rainbow and unicorn and sunshine videos. They don't tell you show you what it's really like here. What type of battery do you need? I'd be in Angeles City in August if they lift the lockdown. DJI Mavic Pro batteries to the lithium ion. Is it true the ad revenue is less reviews that are from the Philippines versus USA? Franco Anthony, you are correct. It is. It is. Your views out of the Philippines, put it this way, you need probably 100,000 more to make some decent money compared to, out of the States. Like over 50% of my views are coming out of the States. On my analytics, I can check. The others, I think like Philippines is next, and then you got Canada, Australia, Germany, then it breaks it down from there. But you want, if you're gonna, you really want your views coming out of the States because your AdSense is better. Kids here in Canada are out playing road hockey still, but we have no case even close to the U.S. Yeah. What kind of camera do I use? I have a Canon G7X Mark II, which is like my main camera, and then I have GoPro 6, which I use when I motovlog, or I use when I'm like, doing water, for on vacation, swimming and stuff. But those are the two I use. I've always used the Canon G7X. I bought the very first one that they came out with. I used that one until I wore it out. And then I bought the Canon G7X Mark II Christmas last year. Those are my two main cameras. I don't have any of those big fancy, sunshine and rainbow vlogger cameras, with all that crazy stuff. And I don't know. To me, I guess what I'm doing is all I need. It's a great camera. I've seen too many videos of Kawasaki Falls. I'd rather see shopping at Hypermart. I don't know. Ricky, have you been to Kawasaki Falls? I mean, it's beautiful to go there. We went there because we had time to kill. And I said, you know what, we're here, let's go. Yes, I know it's a big touristy place, but let's go. And it was beautiful. Don't get me wrong, it was beautiful, picture perfect, postcard perfect, amazing place. But yeah, I know what you're saying. There's a lot of Kawasaki Falls videos. Did you buy in the Philippines? Yes, Tommy, I bought the Canon G7X Mark II in the Philippines. I know I paid more than what I would pay back in the States. I could have had it shipped from the States, but by the time you were to pay the tax coming in, you might as well just buy one from here, So that's what I did. I bought the Mark II here. Filipina Life. Are you talking about the Filipina Life, the girl? Yeah, I like her videos. I like watching her videos. She's got some good ones out there. I mean, it's like right now, all vloggers, I think, are stuck. We're stuck with making content now. I'm even stuck. I'm even stuck. You see a lot of them doing live streams now. That's what people are doing. Tim K. Don't really watch him. Is your hydro bill extended or delayed? Is your hydro bill? I don't know what you mean, hydro bill. You know who I used to like watching? There was a guy called McCoy Uncoy. I think that was his name. I used to like watching him. And then he left the Philippines because I guess, I could be wrong, but I think he left because of money issues. He didn't, he had to basically go back and work. But I used to like watching that dude. It was an Australian dude or whatever. I liked him. There was a couple out there 5 years ago that no longer do it. I mean, I still watch, not on a daily basis, but Henry and Ned and Bud Brown. Those are the guys that were out doing it. Chris and Cebu. But there's so many out there. Our electric bill. We have an extension. We were told they said that electric bills they're not allowed to shut the electric off. Period. They said just like they're not allowed to throw you out of your apartment if you can't pay the rent. They made that statement out of the. I think Duterte made that statement the other day. You are not allowed. You will not throw people out on the street. You will not shut off electric. I think they said they're going to give people up to 4 months to square away their bills. If you think about it, it'll be 2 months. But then again, it's like here, they pay you every 2 weeks. So even when you go back to work, you're going to have to wait a week to get paid. So you're looking at a month till you get paid anyways. It's crazy. Britain and Philippines, yeah. Like I said, I watch these guys. These guys were doing it back, way back, and that's who I still watch occasionally. I don't, like I said, I don't know all these vloggers out there. I just don't. Bud Brown, yeah, watch Bud. Maybe do a cooking video. Express Slave, hello, how are you doing? Hello from Tennessee, Filipino life. Yeah, I catch some of her videos. Lloyd, would you like to? Oh, you're busy. Somebody burning something? I can smell. How's chimp life? Chimp life. How is the chimp life? Hi, Lloyd.
What's that?
Where's HG? Tommy, Hannah Grace is at home. She hasn't been out. Like I was saying earlier, she hasn't been out since she got sent home from school for the quarantine and never went back. But she stays at home. Ilocos, I stay away from all that. I don't get involved in that politics when it comes to that. What's cooking up in the Philippines? Temperature. Dougie W. Late. Chip is the word. Stopper for me was health insurance. Yeah, that's something you really got to consider. You really got to consider it. That, and you got to make sure you have it. I always said this, you got to make sure you have a guaranteed income. Don't come to the Philippines thinking you're going to start a business and make money off of it, unless you got a lot of money to just throw away. All right, guys, it is an hour and a half almost. I think I'm going to wrap this one up. I think we're going to head home. And thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for saying hello. And guys, if you haven't subscribed, take the time to subscribe. Share with your friends on Facebook. Let them know what's going on in the Philippines. And I don't know. I'll think of something to do for tomorrow. But everybody be safe out there. And we will talk to you guys later.